Hello everyone and welcome to episode 26 of my survival Minecraft Let's Play. I am Iwat, as you can read on the letters behind me on the mountain. And today I would like to go on an expedition. An expedition to a very special place that I haven't really done so in survival as much. A very deep and dark place, if you know what I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to get started, so can we please play the intro? Why is there a sniffer, an iron golem, 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 and a villager in this specific spot? What is so interesting about this spot that they all gathered here? Like, how? Why? I lost this villager a long time ago, and now I found him with a sniffer and this mess right here. Alright, I'll clean this up, I guess, and I really have to figure out how they are all getting stuck in here. So, if it wasn't already clear from that short intro, I plan on going to a deep dark biome and perhaps visit an ancient city in this episode. And for that, I have prepared myself with all of these things. Yes, the wool absolutely has to be pink. And I think with that we can actually embark on our expedition. And our expedition is in that direction. I just wanted to record a bit here, but then it decided to start raining. And that is really annoying because rain doesn't look very good in YouTube videos, I think. Well, I guess I'm going back to the base because I forgot torches anyway, and that way I can wait out the time until it gets nighttime, and then I can sleep the rain away. Luckily, I didn't go very far away from the base, so there we go. Alright, the rain is gone, and now we can continue our expedition freely. So this mountain right there, on the left side, there is spawn, and behind this mountain is our base. So we are going in this direction, and there is a zombie there. Let's take care of that. And we are going over there. I think those hills over there, if you go there, we get to the cherry biome with the pink leaves. And the plan is to go in that direction to the left a little bit, and then eventually we should pass the village where we got our villagers from and where we fought the wither. And first I see that there is a ruined portal here, and I don't think I've ever been here. There's nothing really too interesting here, and I think I'm going to leave it here. Maybe at a later date we'll come back to get the crying obsidian, I'm not sure. But for now, we are going to continue straight, and yeah, let's go on this cool new expedition. Say ho for the expedition. Say ho for the life of Iwat. Say ho for the expedition. Say ho for the life of Iwat. If anyone gets that reference, please let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure how many people will actually know that. And this is actually much closer by than I expected, but we've already arrived at the village that I was speaking of. So, for anyone who does not know and is a new watcher, somewhere earlier in the beginning episodes, we got a villager, and that villager came from here. And on top of that hill is where we fought the wither. We did that over here so that if things went wrong, it would be far enough from our base that it would be unloaded and we didn't have to worry about it. But today, our final destination is not over here. Is there a wandering trader here? Ooh, that's interesting. What do you have for sale? Tropical fish. I would wish to buy some coral blocks, but I don't have emeralds with me, so why do I even bother checking? No, so the expedition of today actually continues straight ahead, and I want to find a cave somewhere over by the tree line, and I have already like scouted this in advance a little bit, because I have knowledge about the seed of our world, so I also kind of know how things generate in advance. I don't know the exact details, but I know it should be around here somewhere, so let me look for it. I have found the hole that I was looking for. Over there is the village that we were at, and right there is where I was standing when I said I am going to look for the hole specifically. So right here is where I want to descend into the underground, and I'm going to take this opportunity to do some mining as well, because I see that there is emerald ore, and I don't think we have that. But I also did not really bring blocks, so I think we'll get that on the way out, actually. And I'll first focus on what is easily accessible. So let's go down here, and maybe we should craft some torches as well. Let's do a stack like that. Right, that really fills up our inventory, but we'll do something about that in a second. And this is going to be a bit annoying to get out, actually, but I don't really care. I'm a full diamond armor, so I shouldn't be too worried about stuff here. Right, this cave is actually really big, and eventually we should actually find something a little bit more interesting. Oh, also, I don't think these dripstone things, I think we don't have those yet. I think this is actually the first, like, dripstone biome that we visit. We should harvest these blocks. Oops, I created a flood here. That was maybe not so smart. Yeah, let's collect some of these. I think we can make more of these by making a fun contraption using water and making it drip and stuff, but I don't know exactly how that works. There's a creeper. Should die. Yeah, there we go. Right. Actually, this biome looks very nice. I haven't really talked about this as much, I think. Oh. I can one-shot zombies and skeletons. That's also very nice. Yeah, so the terrain generation is really good in Minecraft. And as you can see, this is like what caves look like in real life, with all of the stalagmites and the pointy things on the ceiling, the stalactites. So this really feels nice to me. I guess we don't really need the iron ore anymore because we have an iron farm. So I'm not going to bother with that. I think the main thing actually that we want is diamonds and coal, strangely enough. So I'll gather some of those. But, oh, there's more. And perhaps the emerald blocks as well. And gold as well. Gold is also one that you cannot have enough gold in this game. Alright, I think I'll explore a little bit, and maybe every now and then I'll show you what I have found or what I am doing. And so, yeah, be right back, I guess. I have skipped over a lot of things that happened here. It took way longer to find this place than I expected, and I spent more time in the caves over there than I cared to admit. But we have found this, ladies and gentlemen. There is an ancient city over there. And obviously the main focus of the video, or at least I want it to be the main focus of the video, is to extract the loot from that structure. And in order to do that, I have set up like a little base area over here, though in a second I think we should move it over there, and I'll explain that. And yeah, so there are two ways to approach this structure. And the first method is slow and methodical, which is using wool and a hoe to try and not have the warden spawn. And the other method is why we have brought an ender chest full of potions, is fast and chaotic. So the idea with this method is that you drink some potions, especially the swiftness and the night vision, And you run in there basically with an empty inventory and you get your loot and get out. And you don't really care about the warden spawning, or you don't really care about dying either. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I want to try and do slow and methodical first. And then after that I want to do some fast and chaotic as well. Though, I don't want to have my base of operations being right here, because if the warden spawns, he is going to hang around for a bit, and most likely it is going to try and follow me. And if I always return over here, the likelihood of wardens being around this area and even up here is actually quite big. So we kind of have to make an area that wardens cannot enter, and this area is definitely not that. So I'm going to try and find like a wall over there, and we are going to make like a one wide gap in the wall that we can go into, and then we can sort of hide in the wall for a bit until the warden goes away. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we are ready to start this, and I am going to drink a potion of night vision, and then I am going to go in there and see if there is a good spot to make a new base of operations. I have actually messed with the warden in another world with my friends, and I already have some experience in how bad it gets, and it gets really bad. Oh, like, you see, we already set it off, and on the third time, it's already, like, really bad, because you cannot escape the warden. Like, it's really bad. So let's try and cover everything in wool here, so we can, like, pass this spot more easily. That one is going to go off if we jump down. There we go. Let's always keep sneaking as well. There is one up on the hill over there as well. I don't know exactly what their range is, and we will harvest them later as well. So the idea is that we do some stuff like this, and then once everything is isolated, we can sort of... Ooh, that's really bad that triggers it as well. Oh, that's really bad. We are already on our second trigger. That's not how I expected this to go, actually. Oh, that one did it. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Can we go up here so I can disable that one as well? I don't know if this is the most interesting content to watch, but I am going to try and make it interesting with my commentary. So, oh, okay, that's it. It's going to spawn now, isn't it? I don't see it. Wow, this darkness effect is really bad. That's actually kind of strange that it didn't spawn there, because usually the third time is like the time it spawns, right? Or that's the idea, I believe. I still cannot walk around here. That's actually kind of bad, because that means that we can't really get rid of this, I don't think, because walking around here already triggers it, so mining blocks will definitely trigger it. So I guess we just have to live with the fact that that exists there. I definitely made it better. So these ones are not close enough to one of the things that can trigger the warden. So I guess that these ones are safe to destroy in one go, like this, right? Oh, that is really scary, that jump to the wall there. Okay, like that. And by removing these, we make this area more safe, I guess. Okay, can we walk around here? Okay, I feel confident to walk around here. And actually, this wall right here is exactly what we want. Because this is what I was talking about earlier. We kind of want like a hole in the wall right here. One wide and very deep. because the warden is too fat. It cannot fit into this. But we can, so we can kind of hide inside of this. If we come along this like wall, and we can go inside to hide from the warden. Alright, so I have made myself a little hidey hole over here. We have set our spawn point over here, and we have dropped off most of the things that we do not need right now. And yeah, let's go outside into the ancient city. So we are going to start with the slow and methodical approach. Also, I added a line of torches here, so that if I have to run and I have the darkness effect, I can find this more easily. Right, so the idea is that any of the senses we cover in wool, or I hope to do that at least. So let's kind of explore a little bit and let's just see what we find. And this is going to be slow perhaps, because, you know, we kind of have to shift in order to not trigger anything. Although, if we are placing torches, it doesn't really matter, does it? We kind of have the debate in my head right now. Do I keep placing torches or do I just use the night vision potions? But I feel like if I use the night vision potions, the part where I use the other potions is going to be very difficult actually. Oh dear. I think that's it already. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Well... It seems, ladies and gentlemen, that slow and methodical is very ineffective. Let me think for a little bit and wait until this guy goes away. Ladies and gentlemen, I have decided on what I should do. I have figured out that I kind of want to do a hybrid between the slow and methodical and the fast and chaotic. So... the idea is that we still use these potions and go in with a basically empty inventory, but we also bring a hoe. And the idea is that we destroy the things that summon the warden when we come across them. And I kind of want to try out how effective that is by going over there. However, I am going to leave that one intact, because we need one if we ever want to summon a warden on purpose. And I want that to be that one because I believe that one is the closest to our base and like every way in we have. So let's actually see how this goes. If we just go in there and just act as if nothing is bothering us. So the warden is going to spawn. Like that. Ooh, the slow falling is really weird. Okay. And we mine all the ones that we come across like this. Oh, and that is going to spawn a new one. And we get out because, of course, it's dangerous now. Oh, I am mining the floor. That's actually really annoying. Okay. So they are now following me, and it might be that every now and then we have to like get out to make them despawn, because eventually there will be a lot of them and I don't know how bad it will get. But I feel like this is actually kind of effective by removing all the things that spawn the warden. There is nothing here. Let's actually grab this chest. Oh, and that did not fill our inventory up as much as I expected it to. Okay, let's also grab this chest then. And I believe that it's actually worth to drop off our stuff very often, because I do not know the way back anymore, which is bad, of course. Okay, oh, we should also remove these on the top. Actually, this is a quite fast way to get XP, it seems, right? And I feel like just following the side must be the most effective way of getting back to our hiding hole. There's stuff up here. Let's trigger everything if there is stuff to trigger. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there is the one. Oh, my hitboxes are still on. That's not intended. I used that a second ago to see if the other guy went away and... oh dear. Oh, I am angering him. He is following me for sure. Okay, so here is our exit, and let's actually go in, because he is coming, right? Yeah, he is. Oh dear. Oh, that was very scary. Okay. Yeah, so now we have like a moment to calm down, because he can't reach us, I don't think. Alright, let's actually place down these chests. Oops, not like that, but like connected, and let's sort our inventory out. And wait until all of these guys are gone. He's like right at the entrance. Wow. Actually, I think that was really effective. So let's try that again, because I feel like that is the way to do it. You just go in with the hoe and swiftness, and then you destroy all the things so that the next time you go in, it is less likely for you to trigger it like this. Okay, so I believe he's like down here immediately at the bottom, which is really bad actually. Oh, there's a thing triggering it over here. Let's remove it, yeah. Oh, that's really bad. We already spawned like 2 immediately. Kinda don't want to do that, because that shortens our run significantly. That's annoying, because I can't really get around them. Okay, and I kind of want to make the most out of my swiftness potion, meaning that we have to walk around a bit more. I think he's coming over. I think it's time to go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you hear that? Oh my goodness, I did not get any loot with that. And usually they come like right to the entrance over here if you go over here. Yeah, he's close, but that's another thing. They made his sound so weird. Like, you can hear them from so far away. Anyway, I think what I'll do is I'll record a couple of these runs like I did right now, and I'll just edit some bits from those together to you, so you can see what I did. Let's actually see how bad it is if we do not have night vision, because I kind of want to try and place some torches in this place and see if we can light it up, especially like this first part, so we can progressively make the area more safe. So let's enter and let's go up to the top again. I kind of like this route that we took last time. Okay, so there's this thing. Let's remove it. Let's remove these as well. And we are triggering everything, but that's kind of the point, right? Okay, and it seems like this dead ends, which is kind of sad. I see some chests over there, and I saw those earlier as well, but we did not get the chance to loot those. Okay. I kind of want to loot the candles as well, because I think we don't really have good access to candles. That's a 2 deep hole. That's actually kind of dangerous. Let's do that. Because we have not built a honey farm yet. Candles are actually kind of valuable. Ooh, we got a lot of good stuff from that. Let's actually drop those off at our hiding thing. Where am I triggering things? Is it below us? Oh, it's below us. Okay. Okay, let's light it up. Okay. Oh, this helps a lot, the lighting up. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of diamonds over here. Okay. We should maybe bring the silk touch hoe as well, so that we can like harvest some of these sensor things, because I know they have a use in redstone as well. And I kind of want to mess around with that, so maybe we should do that at some point. Okay, let's try and follow the wall a little bit here, because that will bring us to some different areas that we haven't been to yet. Also, there is stuff up on the top here. maybe that's worth investigating. Oh, I fall down. Ah, can't get up. Also, we can just follow this wool thing straight to the center of the structure, which is probably also a valid route. Okay. Let's remove these things. There we go. I feel like the structure is getting more safe at this point. So maybe that is an illusion, but it does feel that way because we haven't been summoning nearly as many walls as we were earlier. Okay, let's jump down. I think removing these, regardless of if there are the things that summon the warden, actually helps, because if the warden comes over here, it can less easily track us this way, because I think it uses the sounds of these things to sort of estimate where the player is. I have no idea, but I think removing them is beneficial. And we can make farms for these, I think, so it's not too bad if you move. Oh, that's really valuable. That is actually one of the things I came for, that skull. I did not know that we would get them so soon, because I looked at ancient cities in creative mode and I found that these were very rare. Where am I triggering stuff? Is it like in the wall? What? I don't understand. Where are the particles going? Because you can like sort of see where it's triggering. Oh, it's actually in the wall. Oh, that's interesting that you can trigger stuff in the wall. Okay, I did not know that. Oh, wow. That's incredible. Wow. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So that means that even if you can't see things, they might still be there. Right. It feels like we are kind of doing slow and methodical anyway, so maybe we change the wording on that a little bit. Okay, that changes my opinion on that. Okay, let's remove you and let's get out. Okay. Game on. And I have lost where I am. There is lava pools here. Oh dear, I am triggering everything. Okay, so we have found the wall. Usually if you follow the wall, that means that you can get back to the hiding thing that we have made. Okay, let's go in here and sort our stuff. Cut some diamond horse armor, that's great. This is like the first time in this episode that we actually get a good look at a warden. You can see it over there in the distance. And I think that over here we are actually safe. And I kind of wanted to include this because otherwise I would just be running away and hiding from it all the time. And I don't want that to be this video. If you came here to see the warden, here it is. It appears to be kind of stuck though, or at least it's not moving, which is kind of weird. Oh, I touched the warden. Oh my goodness. I think that I am starting to understand a good strategy in how we should approach looting this structure. So what I've been doing is I am going in and I'm destroying everything that summons the warden, and then I immediately get out. And then we stay in an area that we have secured earlier. And then in this area, we mind our own business. And then we wait until the warden is gone in the new area. And that works because when we now go back to that area we were in earlier, where we summoned the warden, we do not summon a new one because we destroyed the thing that summons it. So with this, you sort of always stay in the areas that you have made safe yourself. Oh, there's another skull here. That's actually really good because we have found like 4 of these, I think. And that's like one of the main things that I came for. So yeah, we'll see how much we get. And I am stuck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have explored this entire structure, and I'm a bit sad that I couldn't show you more of it, but this video is already getting very long, and I don't want it to be much longer than it is already, so we kind of have to end it right here. And over here I have gathered all of the loot that I found in this structure. I am not entirely sure that I got completely everything, but I am like almost sure that I got everything. Like, I definitely explored the majority of this structure. There might be one or two chests left behind, but I don't really care because we got what we came for. So, in this chest we have a bunch of enchanted books. Swift Sneak is the most important one, because that's one of the things that we came for. Alright, and then we have some leggings. All of them are enchanted. The iron ones aren't as relevant. Maybe this one is a little bit relevant, but not really. We got a lot of music discs, including this one, which we still have to craft. In this chest, we got a bunch of skulk stuff, some ores. These skulls are a really nice thing that we got from here. We got a whole lot of candles. Over here, we got the smithing template. We got 4 enchanted golden apples, these things to craft the compass that points towards your latest death, diamond horse armor, and in this chest there is 4 hoes that we got from here, and I don't think these are too important, but yeah, the most important stuff is the skulls and the candles, I guess the armor trim and the Swift Sneak enchantment. Anyway, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to end this episode. And I would like to thank you for watching, especially if you watched all the way to the end. And also, I still have to tell you the fact of this video. And the fact of episode 26 is that until 2022, we had no clue how eels reproduced. Thank you for watching, I hope I can see you in the next episode. And as always, keep wondering.